In this video for Positive Maths, we're going to look at the 2014 sample paper for Junior Cert Ordinary Level. This is question 11 from paper 2. The triangle ABC is isosceles as shown. The measure of the angle BAC is equal to 36 degrees. We need to calculate the measure of the angle ACB. I'm going to call this angle C. And I'm going to call this angle B. We know that 36 degrees plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Because this triangle is isosceles, the angle B is equal to the angle C. So therefore 36 degrees plus 2C is equal to 180 degrees. So 2C is equal to 180 minus 36. So 2C is equal to 144. So therefore C is equal to 144 divided by 2, which is equal to 72 degrees. So because it's an isosceles triangle, both B and C are equal to 72 degrees. Part 2. On the diagram, construct the bisector of the angle ABC. Show all construction lines clearly. In this video, I won't be able to show how to do this with a compass, but I'm just going to describe what we need to do. So the first step is to mark out a distance with the compass. We want to make sure that we keep this distance the same. We then put the point at B, and we mark a curve on both lines. So these distances should be the same. Then we put the point at X and we do another arc. And we put the point at Y and do another arc. This point of intersection we will join with the point at B. And this line will bisect the angle ABC. So bisecting it, we're dividing it into two equal angles. Part 3 asks us to mark in the point D where the bisector meets the line AC. So this is our point D. Part 4, calculate all the angles in the triangle BCD and write them into the diagram. So we can use part 1 to help us to do this. We found that C was the angle 72 degrees. And we said because this triangle is isosceles, that also made the angle at B 72 degrees. So now that we have bisected this angle, we've divided it into two equal parts. So therefore this angle here, ABD, is equal to 36 degrees. Now we can use the law that we've used already. The sum of the three angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees to find the angle ADB. So we know that 36 plus 36 plus the angle at D, I'm just going to denote by the capital letter D, is equal to 180 degrees. So 36 plus 36 gives us 72 plus D is equal to 180. So therefore D is equal to 180 minus 72. So that's 108 degrees. So now we have calculated all of the angles in that triangle BCD. Part 5. Can you conclude that the triangle BCD is also isosceles? Give reason for your answer. So just to draw a sketch from the other page. This is similar to what our triangle looked like. We had D, B, C. The angles at B and C were 36 degrees and the angle at D was 108 degrees. So what we know about isosceles triangles is that they have two sides that are equal and two angles that are equal. So yes, we can conclude that BCD is isosceles. And a reason for our answer is because two of the angles are equal. Part 6 asks us to measure the distance AC and the distance BC. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to fill in two values because we can't measure it on the screen. So I'm going to fill in two values and then we can finish the video with part 7. So let's say that the measure of the length of AC is equal to 11 centimeters and the measure of BC is equal to 3 centimeters. Part 7 wants us to calculate the ratio of AC over BC correct to 3 decimal places. So AC over BC is equal to 11 over 3. So 11 divided by 3 is 3.666. Continuing on, so to 3 decimal places, it's going to be equal to 3.667. For more information, visit PositiveMaths.ie, email us at info@PositiveMaths.ie, and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.